How you doing, everybody? Blazing Snake here, coming at you with a little bit of an update video. Get my script up a little bit because this is actually going to be scripted. So I know my content production has slowed hard lately, and I can only blame myself for that. Um, Lately, I've been having issues that need to be worked on, and while I'm probably not 100%, I'm still better than what I was last month. Um, so normally, I've said it before on stream, October's not normally a good month for me. Sometimes it's just because the Halloween stuff's so forced. To that end, not doing Spoopy Month anymore. If I play a horror centric game, okay, so be it. But to that end, um, I'm like 95% good. It's better than what I was a couple weeks ago, so to that end, here is the schedule, not the schedule, but the lineup that I have for upcoming streams and videos and whatnot. So we're gonna finish off the Double Tab playthrough for Baldur's Gate 3. Then we're gonna move on to Black Ops 6 campaign. Then we're gonna mop up Dragon Ball Z Kakarot PS5 on Majin Buu and whatever DLC that's out right now, excluding Battle of God, since now they got Daima DLC and Daima happens before Battle of Gods. And we're actually going to kind of do a double header. We're going to do Batman Arkham Origins and Arkham Shadow. I'm going to record Arkham Shadow first. Then then after I finish streaming Arkham Origins, I'll upload Arkham Shadow, so that way it's still in order. Yeah, we're going to go through the new cut of Red Dead 1. Then we'll do Baldur's Gate 3 Shadowheart Origin. Then Arkham Asylum and Arkham City. Then we'll do Lae'zel Origin, and then we'll top off with Arkham Knight. Hopefully, I got the Baldur's Gate playthrough split up enough to make it seem I'm not like spamming them. And well, uh, we'll probably do chill streams after night, because one thing that I will admit, I ain't doing the Riddler trophies, and Riddler's gonna annoy me enough to where I'm like, ugh. Um, I just wish that I don't know, I got this way earlier. Like I learned about the Shadow stuff, because I actually did play through Arkham Shadow initially, and that's kind of where this is coming from. Where I'm like, yeah, I want to play the Arkham games again. Because Arkham Shadow was actually pretty good, but at the same time, there is actually psychological stuff to that whole shadow work stuff, and I'm actually that's part of what's getting me to actually be better, so to speak. I'm not, like I said, I'm not 100%. I'm like 95%, but I've noticed myself that I feel better, and I'm not taking any pills. Like I'm confronting myself in a way to where I'm dealing with a lot of I I realize the negative aspects are going to be part of me, and that this point's like unscripted. I at least really scripted that little first bit. Um, I realize that my anger, my laziness, my um, trying to think of the word, the stuff where I'm just like lazy and about. It's like a P word or something. I'll probably think of it like long after I upload this, but I just, like I said, it's like I don't know, but I'm like tackling a lot of the negative aspects of myself, and like, hey, this is part of me. I'm better off dealing, instead of just being like locking it away or just like letting it flow out of me. I'm like, okay, it's something of me that I need to deal with, and well, also I need to plug in my capture card because I'm still going to be streaming later. But I have noticed myself again that since I've actually taken steps to do this, it's called shadow work, and like this is entirely not a bullshit thing. Like it's like legit. It's actual psychology and stuff. um, and like I said, it works. It's not 100% perfect, but it's better than taking like shit like Adderall or something. Like, because that's one of the big things that's been going on with the psychology stuff is that a lot of psychologists tend to misdiagnose, and I'm not saying that there aren't people with depression and all that stuff that need help, but if it's just like, I don't know, like, I'm not saying that you need to move through it on your own. Like, get people to help you. I'm one who doesn't get help from people. I'm not good with people to begin with, unsurprisingly. But I mean, if you need help, you need help. But at the same time, this crap about getting like the psychological medicine, because I was actually one of those, like, back in the early days when they first were finding out about autism, they loaded me up with a lot of crap. I actually have issues with my thyroid about it, which I'm not 100% sure since I haven't been to the doctor lately. But, um, yeah, I have had medical issues with psychiatrists and whatnot, and I kind of got a distrust of them now. I maybe there are good psychiatrists and whatnot, but I mean, my history with them has been jack shit. But at the same time, if you need help, you need help. But don't look for help in pills. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, pills tend to have the side effects and whatnot, and it, it's basically best avoided if you can. If you're having thoughts of like chewing a squirrel's head off and wearing the body as a hat, then yeah, you need medicine. But if you're just like minorly depressed, just take a break. You know, step back, it's like this elephant video that it's like every time that I see it, I retweet it because it shows up normally. I don't know why. It's like every time I'm like at my lowest, I find that video. I'm like, yo, it's like this elephant like in meditative poses. It's clearly AI art, but at the same time, the advice that it is, it's like, okay, yeah. It's like the elephant's like, when you're having a bad day, just chill. Go home. That is the universe speaking to you. Kind of that. I think that's probably the greatest piece of advice that I've ever heard. Just chill. But people take it. People take it up to the utmost extremes and whatnot. Like YouTubers themselves are like, "Oh, I need medicine to do this and all that." No. One of the Vanoss crew, basically, I do work. He takes Adderall. That, my God, man. Okay, I get it. You get bouts of depression, but I think he gets a little too. It's cool that he's getting hyper and whatnot, but damn, man, chill. And I know I'm what should have been like a 3 minute video is now a 12-minute video. But anyway, I'll talk to about this more on stream or something. Like, comment, subscribe, some Patreon. Peace. I'll be back with a stream or something. Probably Fortnite and chill.